We've got a couple of stories today, both involving Angel Reese. First up, Angel Reese is making headlines in the locker room. And no, it's not for what you might think. She's been working hard to make sure no one sexualizes her. But here's the twist. She's also been trying to teach Marina Mabrey how to twerk. I'm not joking, this really happened. The video was shared and now people can't stop talking about it. Charleston White, in particular, seems pretty entertained by the whole thing. As of now, Angel Reese hasn't been able to shake off these rumors or allegations, and it's been a topic of discussion. Now, let me ask you, do you even care about basketball anymore? I'm starting to wonder, considering how things are going, but that's not all. There's also talk about Kelsey Plum possibly joining Angel Reese on the Chicago Sky. I'm not sure if I buy into this rumor, but the speculation is growing. Could Kelsey Plum actually want to be the new guard for the Sky and team up with Reese? If this happens, it might mean Kennedy Carter's days with the team are over. Both Plum and Reese can score like crazy, but Kelsey's all-around game is definitely stronger. Plus, Kelsey has a connection to Tyler March, who was once a coach for the Las Vegas Aces. Speaking of the Aces, how much worse would they be if they lose Plum? That's something to think about. But let's move back to Angel Reese. Here's the video of her showing Marina Mabrey how to twerk. It sparked a lot of reactions, to say the least. There was a lot of back and forth in response to this, so you can imagine the kind of attention this video has been getting. This is definitely one to keep an eye on. It's been quite the scene lately, and I've got a lot to say about it. First off, Angel Reese's gym time or lack thereof has raised some eyebrows. Since her season ended, it's like she vanished from the court. Sure, there have been a few videos popping up lately from the unrivaled league, but those aren't exactly showing off her skills on the basketball court. Instead, they show her trying to work on, well, something else. Let's just say it's not improving her jump shot, it's more about making her cheeks clap. The reactions to this have been mixed. Some fans are laughing, but there's a growing group questioning what exactly she's doing with her time. People are starting to ask, is this really it? Is this what you do when you're not on the court? And it's not just the fans, it's the people who are supposed to be role models for the younger generation. Some are even saying she's not setting the best example. Then there's the speculation about OnLifeFan. A few comments are suggesting she might be heading that way. And honestly, some are even doubting her ability to twerk. People are calling it embarrassing, especially when the video shows her trying to teach something she apparently can't even do herself. It's clear some are questioning her focus on basketball. To top it off, there are a lot of comparisons to Caitlin Clark, with some saying she's a better example of what a basketball player should be, sticking to her craft. Meanwhile, Angel is seemingly everywhere but the gym. It's become a running joke now, but it's also raising serious questions about priority. Could she be spending her time better by focusing on her game instead of these distractions? I'm not sure where this all goes, but it's definitely getting a lot of attention. And in the end, no matter what anyone says, let's all agree, let's not sexualize her. There's enough drama going around without adding to it. Looks like someone slipped one past me on OnLifeFans is calling Angel Reese's name now. And honestly, it's hard not to laugh at that. It's almost like a little Stephen A. Smith moment, right? But hey, it's all part of the drama. Let's switch gears and talk about Kelsey Plum. Would she actually want to take her talents to Chicago? It's a possibility, but only if she's traded. Angel Reese had a pretty impressive rookie season, but let's be honest, her team didn't do so hot. The Sky ended up at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, finishing with a 13-27 record. That's a far cry from the playoffs, especially considering they were in the playoff mix before that losing streak started. Now, on January 9th, during the Chicago League podcast, Annie Costabelle from the Chicago Sun-Times discussed notable free agents the Sky might target. And of course, Kelsey Plum's name came up. She's a key player for the Aces, and as Costabelle pointed out, Kelsey has strong ties to Tyler Marsh, who helped develop the Aces' talent and now holds the head coaching position for the Sky. So, could Kelsey Plum be heading to Chicago? Maybe, but the Sky would have to really pull out the big bucks. Kelsey's expiring contract is worth around $400 $100,000, and she's already won to championships with the Aces in 2022 and 2023. Let's be real, though if Plum heads to Chicago, it's not going to be the same setup she had in Las Vegas. The Aces are top tier, with all the bells and whistles, and the Sky just don't have that same level of luxury. Becky Hammond isn't walking through that door either, so Chicago will have to overpay to make this happen. Kelsey Plum has been a force on the court last season. She averaged 17.8 points for 0.2 assists and about 2.5 rebounds. She's a 3-time All-Star, 2-time champion, and the 2020 All-Star MVP. Not to mention, she won 6th Woman of the Year in 2021, so if she joins the Sky, they're getting a star. But here's the catch, is Angel Reese's ball-hogging style going to change? She could be a better playmaker, passing the ball and helping teammates get open shot. Last season, there were plenty of opportunities for that, but it didn't really happen. If Reese doesn't adjust her style, can the Sky expect Kelsey to play a different role? And let's circle back to something we touched on earlier. Out of all the videos I've seen of Angel Reese this offseason, very few show her actually working on improving her inside game. If she wants to take her game to the next level, she needs to put in the work where it counts. At 6'4", Angel Reese is a powerful presence on the court, but there's a catch: she had the lowest shooting efficiency inside 5 feet in the WNBA last season. With numbers like that, it's hard to imagine players are rushing to play alongside her. That kind of performance can be tough to ignore, especially if you're looking to build a winning team. But hey, this is just one perspective. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and remember, don't sexualize her. Seriously, let's keep it respectful. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch us next time.